Hey everyone, it's Matt with FocalPoint Software, and it's another instructional video. Today we're talking about auto purchase order generation. Okay, this is a small feature that makes a big difference with how smoothly your business can run. All right, so let's take a look at it real quick here. You see I've got FocalPoint pulled up. Here from the main screen, I'm going to go to the inventory file here, and we're going to go into merchandise. Okay, once I click on merchandise, it's going to pull up a complete list of everything that I have in my merchandise inventory. So if I take a look here, I've got some, I've got some items in here, and let's go to one of these. Let's click on this oil filter, for example. You've got oil filters, and I want to set up levels for it. All I need to do is go into store detail. Okay, once I go into store detail, you see I've got my 3 locations listed here, Vism 1, Vism 2, and Vism 3. It's going to show the cost and quantities on hand and everything like that, but you're also going to notice over here the max quantity and the min quantity, the minimum quantity I should say. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to set up minimum and maximum quantities for this item, and you can do the same thing for all your items. So as I go in here, and we're just going to edit store 1, and right in here, I can go ahead and set up my quantities. Okay, so let's say the minimum I want on hand is 2. The maximum, let's say 7. Okay, so this way, what this means is once I get down to 2, so you see I've got 4 on hand right now. Once I sell 2 more of them, and I've got 2, it's going to trigger FocalPoint to go ahead and generate a purchase order to order you 5 more so that it brings you back up to your maximum level of 7. Okay? Pretty slick and easy to do. So we're just going to go ahead and close this. Now you see that it's updated the min and max quantities there, and I can do the same for the other stores if I want to do that as well. So that's pretty cool. That's just one way to do it. The other thing I can do is if I go into, or just back out of this file here, so I'm going to save this, but now I'm just back into the merchandise file. And right up here you'll see global changes. All right, so I can go in here and I can talk about different, I can go into price changes and manufacturer changes, stuff like that. But I also have this min-max changes here. What this is going to allow me to do is this will allow me to choose the manufacturer, and from that I can see, and let's find one here. Let's go into steel. Once I go in here, it's going to show the current minimum and the current maximum levels. I don't have anything set up for this manufacturer, but if I want to make changes to that, then I can go ahead and do that right here. Okay, so I could just go into the proposed, choose the minimum, and 5 is the maximum. And I can go ahead and submit changes. And I can do that for everything. So see what this is. What this is doing, it's allowing you to take all the manufacturers that you get products from, and you can go ahead and update all of them at once. You can see everything that's in there, and you can go ahead and update those quantities. You can do that for mass items. And so anyway, this is just a couple ways that you can make changes within FocalPoint to make sure that your items are never out of stock. Right? That's just going to help you guys for your business to make sure that it's running smoothly. Your customers are never out of the things they need, and your technicians always have the parts that they need to continue working on equipment and repairs and things of that nature. So, hey, if you're interested in seeing more of this, then please give us a call. Shoot us an email. We'd love to set up a demo with you and show you more about this. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again for joining me. And I'm Matt with FocalPoint Software.